Hello, and today I'm going to be doing a micro-platformer tutorial world record analysis video because I know a lot about this game, and hopefully this will help some people to get better at speedrunning this game. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so start off room 0, nice and simple, do a couple of dashes, then do a jump, pretty much just spam dash, like spam it, then jump, spam it, and then get to the end. Next room. The strat for this room is basically just dash, jump, dash, jump, dash, jump. Like, every time you see that you're at the right height to dash and you'll make it up to the next platform, that's when you should dash. Sometimes you'll accidentally grab like one of the edges of the walls there, and if that happens, then you should probably just reset since it's only room 1 and it doesn't really matter. Then this room, basically, well, there are a couple of ways. You can dash twice and then jump up the wall, or just dash once, then jump, and then you'll make it higher on the wall, but then, yeah. Just dash once or twice, then just climb up the wall, and then once you get to the height of the exit, then you can just dash into it. Okay. Then room 3. This one, this is like the first time I used a wall buffer in this run. You really don't need to use a wall buffer here, like that's only if you want to save like a quarter of a second or maybe even less. It barely helps. But what I did, if you just want to know, just in case, I think I used my wall buffer key. So if you don't know already, there are things called wall buffers. I'll just show it here. Let me just switch scene. Basically, there are things in the game called wall buffers. So if I bind a button to both jump and dash, let's say I just bind just like X. Let's put both jump and dash to X. This is the main first use of a wall buffer, where you would grab onto this wall, and you can press the wall buffer key, and when you do that you'll have an extra jump and a dash. So yeah, as you can see, I can still do another jump while in midair. So yeah, this is room 3. You can use a wall buffer there, and then do a jump here, and then dash into that exit. Or an easier way would just be dashing into the wall, just wall jumping up, and then dashing over to the exit. Which I definitely recommend if you're just starting out. Then this room, I'm not really sure what the fastest way of doing this first bit is, but what I like to do is just jump, then dash to this platform, and then jump, and then do another dash. And what you want to do is try and make it so that you land just to the right of this platform, so you don't land on top of it, but you just barely fall down. And then, if you can time it right, you want to start holding left, like just as you reach this point, where if you hold left, you won't hit any walls. And yeah, you'll just keep falling down. Then here, if you're going for the wall buffer strat, then you'll dash twice, and most of the time you'll go into this wall and land on the very edge. And then you'll do a wall buffer, and make it to around there. Then you'll do a dash here, hit it there, and then jump up to reach this platform, or this wall, and then do another wall buffer as soon as you grab onto that, and then basically do the same thing, another dash, and then jump. And you'll just jump and then dash into the exit. But if you're not doing that strat, what I advise you to do would just be to just play it normally. Just like do a couple of jumps like that. Maybe probably the best way would be like falling down here, then do one dash along here, then do a jump, and a dash like that, and then just dash over here. I'm pretty sure it's faster to dash to this platform and then jump and then dash into the exit, instead of just going like really high and then jumping over, which some people do. So yeah, you should just do that if you're not comfortable with wall buffering. Then this room, pretty straightforward, but sometimes you can mess up and mistime a dash or something. All you want to do is just dash twice along here, and then you'll get to like close to the spikes here, and then you'll do a jump. You don't want to jump immediately, because if you jump like the instant you finish a dash, for some reason you won't be able to dash again while in midair. So you'll do 2 dashes, wait for like a split second, and then jump. Then you can just dash over the spikes, and then just spam dash along this bit, so it's just completely straight. And then room 6. There is a pretty tight strat where you can land on the very edge of this block right there, but that's very rare. So I advise you just do jump and dash to land down here, and then jump and dash to get to the exit. Pretty straightforward. In this room, if you get like a perfectly timed dash, you can spam dash along this and you'll be able to get 3 dashes and land around here. But most of the time, you'll just dash once. Like jump, dash once, then dash off here, and then just spam dash for the rest of it. In this room, you just spam dash here, just fall down, then when you hit the platform on the bottom, you'll jump, do a dash. If you land like very close to the spikes, then you spam dash here, you can sometimes get 2 dashes off this platform, which helps. That means you'll land over here instead of like falling down around here. But if you do that, make sure to not keep holding right, as you will end up hitting the spikes. So you'll want to like fall down just before hitting the spikes, and then jump off the platform like right there, and then into the exit. Then room 9, what you can do is just jump, wall jump. Then this part, you want to try and get as many dashes as you can off of this whole platform. Sometimes you'll get like an extra dash and you'll be close to landing on the spikes. If that happens, you can just try and jump in midair to land onto the next platform, or you can do what you did in the previous room, where you can just fall midway through and then jump on the platform and dash over. In this room, you just want to start off by jumping and dashing into the wall, then doing a wall jump and dash over here. Then you'll be around this point. Then when you land, you'll jump, do another dash into the wall, then just a wall jump up this, then dash up here. And now, as soon as you reach like the very edge of this platform, like usually you'll like fall just a tiny bit, and then when that happens, you want to dash, and you'll fall straight to the bottom platform, because that's faster than dashing onto this one and then doing another dash onto the last one. Room 11. You can just like wait and then time the dash. What I like to do is like I just wait like a split second and then I start dashing around this point. I just start spamming dash, and then most of the time you'll make it to the exit. If you don't, it really doesn't matter that much, because that room is really short. This one, you'll just want to buffer a jump at the very beginning and dash across. Oh yeah, I also haven't mentioned that you should have a full jump release on here. Full jump release, that should be on, because well, you don't have to have it on, but it's quicker for runs because it allows for like tighter dashes. Because in this version, this full jump release, if you like let go of jump, it'll just set your velocity to 0, whereas normally it would set it to 1/3 if you let go of jump. This one, pretty much the same thing, just with a couple of extra spikes, so you just have to jump and dash over each one. Then room 14, this one, you jump and dash over here. You want to try and land on the very start of this platform so you can get another dash in, and then you'll jump around where the checkpoint is, and then you can do another dash, and then make it across here, and then just spam dash to get to the exit. And this one, you want to try and buffer a dash, or just like time it well, so that you go into the bounce pad, and then once you do that, you can just do a dash while you're midair, and then just land around where the exit is. This one, you can do basically the same thing except with 2 dashes. If you time it well, you can get 2 dashes and go into the bounce pad, and then do a jump while midair, and then yeah, and then you can just dash into the exit. And then here, you can just hold right and get through the level. That's like the easiest way of doing it, but or you could just like jump here, then like jump, and then dash, and then jump, dash. But that only gets 2 dashes, and to get 3, yeah, so normally you would just buffer a dash into this first one, and then you can just use wall buffer key to cancel your height, and then also do a dash to the next orb, because otherwise if you do a normal dash you'll just go way too high and it won't work. So you can just use your wall buffer key and then get across, and that works very well actually. Then for this room, room 18, yeah, you can just use the wall buffer key there, and it'll dash. It might not look like you wall jumped, but you probably did if you did the dash well. Like if you pressed the wall buffer key and it was going towards the wall, then it probably hit the wall and you were holding right like that. See there, I could still do an extra jump, then you just do an extra jump there. That was not right. And then here you can also use wall buffer key. So yeah, you can just do that. Or if you just want to not use wall buffers and you're not going for like incredibly good time, then you can just go up, just normally, like do jump and dash the first one and just go up normally like that. And that's still not that bad. It's still like that's still fine. Doesn't really matter that much if you do the wall buffer or not. Then this room, it's basically just loads of short hops and dashes. Then once you get to the wall, you can just wall jump up, or if you want to, you can do a wall buffer there. In this room, you can just dash into the jump crystal, like just buffer a jump, then once you hit almost max height, then you can just dash into the jump crystal, and then press jump as soon as you go through it. Then this one, you just want to dash off instantly, and then you'll probably, if you dash off and then jump like that, like just dash off straight away and then do that, you should be able to make it to the very edge of the exit platform. Or if you don't, then you'll probably just end up on the wall and you'll just be stuck for a second until you react, and then you can just like jump up and then go to the exit. So for this room, basically the same thing, just dash off, then keep jumping, doing max height jumps, and then you'll make it to the exit probably. Then this one, you can just jump off straight away and then dash. So yeah, just like that. And room 24, that's really hard strat where you can get an extra dash there. Definitely just don't go for it, it's really difficult. There's like no reason to go for it. unless you're going for world record. Yeah, it's just not a good idea. Jump dash, jump dash, jump dash, jump dash. Then, once you get to this platform, you can do one dash across, and you hopefully won't hit the spikes unless you land like really far across. Like if you do that and you land like in the middle of the platform, then you'll dash into spikes. But if you land near the edge, you shouldn't hit spikes and you should be all good. Then you could just do like a wall buffer key there and then just go up the wall, and yeah, that works. Or you can just jump and dash into the wall, or just jump normally into the wall, that works fine. Yeah, you can just keep going, jump dash, and then dash across here, because this platform is longer, so you can get an extra dash there. Want to make sure that you don't do it too early, because then you'll end up landing in the spikes, the first spikes, and you don't want to do it too late, because then once you dash you'll just hit the second spikes. So just try and like get good at timing that. Jump dash over here, then just keep wall jumping up here, then just keep jump dashing pretty much, then dash across there. Make sure you time those dashes right. Like you don't want to just spam dash there. Like, see, if I just spam dash, I won't make it. Well, you'll just go into the spikes. So you want to make sure that you like do the first one and then wait a tiny bit and then do the second dash. Like that. Okay, and then once you get across, you can either just dash along the ground, like do a wall buffer key to get to dash along the ground and get height, instead of having to like dash and then jump up, or just jump up normally. And then you can just press the wall buffer key again, and then get up, go, and you can just go straight to that checkpoint with missing the first platform. Or normally you can just do a wall jump up there, or just do 2 wall jumps to get to the first platform. Probably just skip the first platform by doing 2 wall jumps. I'm not really sure which is faster, but they both seem about the same. It's just whatever you prefer. Then just jump dash along here, we'll get to the last checkpoint, and then you can just dash into the jump crystal, and then you'll get to the exit, and that's it. There you go. That's my tutorial, I guess. Just a guide to speedrunning tutorial for micro platformer. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would be cool. Yeah, and yeah, thanks for watching.